And jackets and hoodies off, put it in your locker.
To Mike Coldite, AUSL, and all those that have been involved, I deeply appreciate your great commitment to excellence in education. And all the things that I've seen at Orr High School, what a difference. We spoke to the students, we spoke to the new teachers. It's a completely different attitude about learning here at Orr High School.
By the fall of 2008, students at Orr Academy were moving in a new direction, a direction many counted on raising educational outcomes in a community where 98% are African American and 84% are low income. To decide on the fate of 18 schools. Chicago Public Schools CEO Arnie Duncan had recommended the schools undergo a process called turnaround.
Have schools where the average student is missing more than 7 weeks of school a year. I think we owe it to ourselves and we owe it to those students to try and do something better for them.
The students at the school would stay together, but every teacher, every administrator, and staff would be replaced.
I believe the only scores that you are looking at are our financial scores.
Community meetings held by the board to discuss the turnarounds, parents, community members, and school activists call the process disruptive.
I ask you to search your hearts because children are being harmed every day. Their motivation is sagging. They are harmed, they are hurt. They feel that the board in Chicago does not care about them.
3 small schools at Orr were on the chopping block.
I went up to the school last Thursday and talked to the teachers, and they said that you were closing down Orr again, and you were going to try and make it into one big school again. And what I feel is that you're actually putting the students in a cycle of failure all over again.
They have gathered over 1,000 signatures against the board's proposal and against their decision. But I guess their voice doesn't matter.
You want us to respect you, but you don't want to respect us. Now, I'm going to read this off because she's going to holler in a minute about get it done. We need to know how USL can turn around Most Vine and Excel, which is already a preparatory college. How they going to turn it around to a preparatory college? And Astor, which is already art, science, and technology. They're going to turn it back around to that?
I should make the point very clear that, for one, particularly as it relates to this school, I understand better than many about what takes place in that area and in this school.
Tensions between the board and the public increased.
And the senator said that to me, Wanda. Don't you understand that it's not school anymore, it's a business? I say to you, board, we're not going to take it anymore if we got to draft legislation to get each and every one of you out of there and bring in an elected board. That is what we're going to do.
The board's unanimous vote for the turnaround of the 18 schools was guided by a controversial initiative called Renaissance 2010.